Welcome to Dell Creates. Hey besties, pull up a floor cushion, grab your iced coffees, and get comfortable, because welcome to episode 1 of the Dell Creates podcast. I am your host, Dell, and my official welcome catchphrase is, we might be here to create, but today, the only thing we're making is a mess. I am so excited you're hanging out in my living room today because, you guys, I found a story on Reddit that actually made me scream at my phone. It is so unhinged. The tea is piping hot, it's spilling everywhere, and we need to mop it up together. Grab your snacks. Let's get into it. The setup. Meet the muchacho. Our main character, let's call them Op, is 26 years old. They posted this in the Petty Revenge subreddit, and the title alone is a work of art. I just F'd over my family. GASP, I love it already. Start with a bang. Op gives us some backstory, and it is honestly so tragic, but also so infuriating. When Op was around 18 or 19, both their grandparents and their dad passed away. First of all, RIP, that is awful. But instead of the mom stepping up, all the expectations fell on a teenager. Op had to get a job, take care of the house, and handle literally all the stress. What was OP's mom doing, you ask? Coddling Op's younger brother, who is now 23, and sitting around watching TV all day because they couldn't handle it. Excuse me. I'm sorry, but if you are a grown adult, you don't get to force your newly adult teenager to become the head of the household while you rot on the couch. The sheer audacity. For the last 8 years, Op has been getting second jobs and selling their own belongings just to pay the family's bills, while the mom and brother just say, "Oh, thanks." The betrayal, taquitos, and Trezin. Fast forward to today. The mom finally got a part-time job, but only because she blew through all her inheritance money. Classic. And the 23-year-old brother finally gets a job. Yay, bare minimum. The brother tells Op he wants to move out with his girlfriend in about 6 to 12 months. Op is super chill about it, just saying, cool, but we split bills 3 ways, so we need a solid plan before you bounce. Reasonable, right? Wait for it, a week later, the brother literally just packs up and moves out. No warning. And when Op gets understandably stressed, the brother denies ever agreeing to a plan, calls Op in a hole, tells them to F off, and cuts Op out of his life. He claims Op doesn't douche, even though Op has been financing his existence for 8 years while he sits in his room eating taquitos and playing Maplestory. Maplestory. Besties, what year is it? We are dealing with a feral man-child. But wait, it gets messier. When the golden child leaves, he takes the mom's car. Why? Because for some absolutely delulu reason, the mom put her fully paid off car in his name and kept him on her insurance. Now she has to walk to work. Does she get mad? Nope. She literally just lets him do whatever. Make it make sense. The climax, the Lease Liso now. Op is in a financial crisis trying to cover the brother's third of the rent. And let's talk about these bills for a second. Because I am sweating, here is what Op is dealing with. Insane utilities. The mom apparently forgot to pay her bills for 8 months while Op briefly lived elsewhere. So the PG&E bill alone is $300 a month. Useless expenses, they are paying for a massive Comcast cable bundle in the brother's name that they don't even need. The hoard. The mom is a low-key hoarder. Her garage and backyard are filled with junk from 2005. Op tells the mom to sell some of the junk. The mom's excuse? She says she can't sell it because she needs a digital camera. Dramatic pause. Ma'am, you have a smartphone. There is an eBay app. It takes 2 seconds. This is weaponized incompetence at its finest. Op is literally running on 2 hours of sleep, working 7 days a week, scrambling for a second job to cover the rent that is due on the 1st, which got extended to the 5th, then the 8th, then the 15th. And the mom is planning to pay it on the 24th. Op is having a full-blown panic attack in their car, realizing they are going to have to drop out of school just to keep this sinking ship afloat. And then, the clouds part. The angels sing. Op has an epiphany. I'm not on the lease. Screaming, yelling, throwing confetti. Years ago, the mom begged Op to co-sign the lease. Op, being the only person with a functioning brain in this house, smelled a rat and said no. But you know who did cosign? The taquito eating, Maplestory playing, car stealing brother. The aftermath. Peace out. Girl Scout Op realizes they are legally completely untouchable. They have multiple offers from friends to rent a room for literally a third of the cost. No utilities attached. Op packs their bags and completely ghosts them. Let's just break down the beautiful, petty karma of this situation. The lease. The mom and the estranged brother are completely legally responsible for this massive $1,500 month apartment they absolutely cannot afford. The mess. They are required to hire professional cleaners when they eventually get evicted, which is going to cost a fortune because the mom let her cats just absolutely destroy the carpets. The final blow. Op owes them nothing. No moving truck, no cleaning money, zero, zilch, not a dot in the final update. Op reveals they moved into a gorgeous new place with roommates. Rent is only like $400 to $600 with everything included. Op is saving a ton of money, sleeping peacefully, and leaving the toxic family to literally sit in the mess they made. Honestly, good for Op. Boundaries are beautiful. And sometimes the best revenge is just grabbing your bags, walking out the door, and letting the trash take itself out. Period. Thanks for hanging out in the living room today, besties. Stay messy, stay petty, and I will see you in the next one.